You were never taught to feel, only to function. To wake up, shut it down, and get through the day. That's what you learned. That's what they told you being a man was. Don't cry, don't talk, don't fall apart. Just keep moving. And maybe you did. Maybe you got really good at it. At keeping it all in. At making it through hard days with a blank face and a clenched jaw. You learned how to wear that armor so well that now you don't know how to take it off. But man, deep down, you feel it. That ache you don't have words for. That tightness in your chest when you're alone. That low hum of something missing, even when everything looks fine on the outside. You laugh when it's time to laugh. You nod when people talk. You get things done. But inside, it's like there's a whole world nobody sees. A version of you that sits in silence, waiting for someone to ask, "Hey, are you really okay?" And not in a surface level way. Not in the "I'll ask, but I don't really want to hear the answer" kind of way, but in a real, patient way. The kind that makes you stop pretending. The kind that makes you want to say something you've been holding in since you were a kid. You were taught how to build, how to work, how to provide. But no one taught you how to feel the things you had to bury to survive. Nobody told you that strength doesn't mean silence. Nobody told you that grief doesn't always look like tears. Sometimes it looks like distance, like losing interest in the things you used to love, like standing in a crowded room and feeling like you're not even there. You were never given a map for your heart, just instructions on how to be useful. Be a man, be reliable, be strong. But what if you're all of those things and still feel empty? Still feel like you're barely holding it together? There are moments, aren't there? Moments when you want to break, but you don't know how. Like your body forgot how to fall apart. Like even your pain doesn't know where to go anymore, so it settles. In your shoulders, in your stomach, in your back. In the way you scroll for hours just to numb the noise. In the way you disconnect from the people you love without even meaning to. But let's tell the truth. You feel. You feel more than anyone knows. You feel things so deeply that the only way you've managed to carry it is by pretending it's not there. That it doesn't matter. That you're fine. And maybe you've convinced them. Maybe even yourself. But late at night, when it's quiet, you know better. You know there's something in you still waiting to be seen. The boy who didn't get to cry. The teen who held it together for everyone else. The man who's still trying to be good enough for a world that never taught him how to just be. You carry so much. And most of it, you never speak out loud. Because who would understand, right? You've got things to do, people to take care of, a life to keep upright. But here's what I know. There's a part of you that's tired, not just physically, but tired of pretending. Tired of holding your breath every time something hurts and swallowing it like it's normal. This isn't weakness. This is the truth. You were never taught to feel, only to function. But now you know. And knowing doesn't fix it, but it does free you a little. Because now you see it. You name it. And maybe that's the start. Not fixing, not changing. Just finally telling the truth about how heavy it's been. And sitting with that for a moment. Letting it be what it is. Because you're not cold. You're not heartless. You're not broken. You're a man who was never shown how to hold his own heart. So you've been carrying it in silence. And man, that silence is loud. The kind of loud that wakes you up at night. The kind of loud that follows you even in laughter. The kind of loud you're not sure anyone else hears. But I do. I hear it. And I've been there. And maybe, just maybe, so have a lot of others. We just got really good at not showing it. So if you're reading this and you feel something tightening in your chest, don't run from it. That's not weakness. That's the truth knocking. You don't have to answer yet. You don't have to speak, but don't ignore it. Because sometimes the strongest thing a man can do is stop pretending he's unshakable. And in that quiet, after all the noise fades, you might finally hear what you've been needing to say your whole life. I don't want to be strong today. I just want to be real.